wouldn't say it's too late at any time to go back and decide to make a career change. That's kind of what I was hearing from you, is that, even if you're 50 years old, if cybersecurity flips your biscuit, go for it.
We're seeing more and more people changing careers. 20, 30, 40 years ago, the notion was, hire on with the company, stay there, and whatever job they put me into, I'll just work my way towards retirement. But that's been flipped on its head, where people now are looking more towards what are the types of career opportunities that I can get, whether it's at an existing company that I work for, or I may need to move someplace else. So we see an awful lot more movement of workers to different companies so that they can get different kinds of experiences and, kind of get into those jobs and professions that really excite them.
So, if I'm on a career path, how often would you say professionals need to refresh their skill sets by enrolling in additional training or attending seminars, maybe even getting additional degrees?
Well, there's some jobs, certainly like doctors and nurses, that do need to take classes or recertify in certain areas every 1 to 3 years. But there are other positions as well that could use some refreshing. I mean, technology is changing in a lot of the jobs. Even we might say, well, would a plumber need to go back and do any further work? Yes, because, as technology gets into, how the equipment is made, how it's assembled, how it's put together, new devices that allow it to be more user-friendly with us as consumers, requires, even a plumber to maybe up their skill sets. And so I think it's, good for everybody to go back. The learning is never really over.